So traditionally, our hamstrings may be pretty tight based off our lifestyle. A lot of times traditional hamstring stretches may not give us as much resistance or force that we need to actually increase our hamstring mobility. Okay, this is also the second thing I would address with people who have low back issues, hip flexors being your first thing to address, and then hamstring flexibility being the second thing we address with low back pain. So one of my favorite exercises is the elephant walk. Okay, now ideally, it would look like hands on the ground, palms flat, forehead towards your kneecap, and individually walking one leg out at a time, holding one Mississippi, switching back and forth, continuing to breathe. Okay, now for most people, you may not be able to get into that position right away just due to our lack of mobility and flexibility in our hamstrings. So how do we regress this? We regress by going higher elevation. Okay, now you can even go higher than this if you need to. Okay, but same thing. Both knees bent, individually locking out, and this could be challenging for some people, which is okay. Once you feel comfortable, you want to challenge yourself, you can always go a bit higher as well. Again, individually walking out, forehead towards your knees is going to make it more difficult. And then you can go lower and lower and lower until we get all the way to the bottom. So if we have more flexible hamstrings, less it's pulling on our glutes and on our low back, creating tension there. And the more likely you'll have less knee pain, especially in the back of that leg, if that hamstring's not pulling in both directions. So elephant walks, if you have any questions, if you're training online, make sure to message me. If you're training in person, make sure to ask questions or message me as well.